yoga as a great way to relax and reduce stress, but my next guest says certain yoga moves can actually, here it is, improve digestion. Emily Perry is a yoga instructor and co-director of yoga studies at Utah State University. She's here to show us a few better moves for better digestion. We're all friends here. We can talk about it, right?
Yes, it's an issue that I think everybody has experienced before. It's not uncommon. It's super normal. The important thing is that, you know, you recognize it as a sign that your body's trying to tell you something. Something's not right. Maybe there's some internal stuff like stress usually is a big culprit. Maybe even external stuff that's happening. But anytime there's any discomfort in your body, it's just a sign that you need to maybe check in with yourself.
And we know it's all connected, obviously, so I hate to break it down like this, but what we do on the outside of our body can really then have impacts.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Even just twists and turns and poses and formations.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. We've got a few of your favorite digestion yoga poses. Take us through those, Emily.
Okay, we're going to start up on our hands and knees.
Okay.
And this is a really familiar one. This is called cat-cow. Okay. It's a really great way to just increase circulation. So we're just going to inhale, let the belly drop, and just arch the back a little bit, looking slightly forward or up. And then you'll exhale and round out the spine. And you can do this as many times as you want. The key is to just kind of move with your breath. And just do what's comfortable for you.
Okay, cat-cow.
Okay,
we got it.
Then the next one is extended puppy pose. So we're going to take the hands a little bit in front of us, take the knees just behind the line of your hips.
Okay.
And then root the heads of your arm bones up into the shoulder sockets. Perfect.
I don't know what the head of my arm bones are, but did I just do it?
You just did it. Sweep the hips back and up. So the hips are off of the heels for this one. You're going to see if you can take your forehead all the way down to the floor. And if that's not comfortable, you can always place a block underneath your forehead, but that's perfect.
But that's the goal.
Yes. Well, it's just more relaxing that way if you can rest your head down. So this just creates some space in your belly. So sometimes if you feel really full, this is a nice way to generate a little bit of space. Okay. And then from here, just separate your knees a little wider and then set your hips all the way back onto your heels.
I think I know this one.
Yes, this is a wonderful pose, child's pose. Yes. You rest your forehead on the floor again, on the floor or on a pillow. It's just a nice way to kind of soothe the belly. Couple of breaths here.
And you shouldn't feel uncomfortable.
No. So if this bothers your knees at all, you can always take a blanket and roll it behind your knees so that you've got a little bit of a lift there. Okay. And then we're going to go ahead and just sit up. And we're going to shift over onto our backs. Okay. Come to lay down. Keep your left leg straight. Draw your right knee in towards your armpit. Just kind of hug in a little bit. This is nice because it soothes just one side of the body at a time when sometimes we only have one side that's kind of causing discomfort. Okay. And then from here, just keep your left hand on your right knee. We're going to take that right knee across the body to the left. Your right arm can extend over to the right. Just a nice little twist. This one is one you'll want to do between meals just to maintain healthy digestion. You don't want to do this one right after a big meal. All right. And then come back to center. Go ahead and place both feet on the floor with your knees bent. Okay. We're going to take the bottoms of the feet together and let the knees open out wide. Oh. Just rest your arms to your sides. This is called reclined cobbler's pose or reclined goddess pose. This is a really nice pose for menstrual cramps. You can put a heating pad over your belly or put some pillows underneath you.
So I'm feeling it in my legs, but are you saying that should be extending clear to your torso?
Well, you won't feel a stretch in your belly so much. It kind of opens space. If it's too much intensity for your legs, you can always prop up your legs with some pillows. So this is really supposed to be a restorative, relaxing pose for the most part.
I could honestly fall asleep like this.
I know, isn't it nice?
It really is. The stretch is good. The music, the yoga music that's accompanying us is very nice as well. Okay, so ideally, how long would you hold each pose as we just lay here in our, what was it, reverse goddess?
Reclined goddess.
Reclined goddess, thank you.
Yeah, we'll hang out here for a while. Okay. You can stay for as long as you like, really. 3 to 5 minutes. If you've got the time, you could even go longer. And especially if you're just not feeling well, this is just so comforting. So.
Okay, well, I could stay here all day, but I guess there's a show to get on with, right? I guess Emily, this was really helpful. And tell me a little bit more about the yoga program up at Utah State. It's an actual undergraduate degree?
We are actually, it's not a bachelor's degree, but we are offering a minor in yoga studies starting in January.
That's
so
exciting.
in fall, we do start the classes. The minor won't be declared until January, but we are we're starting up the classes in the fall, and they can obtain credit by taking their yoga studies classes up there. It's also offers them a teacher training certificate recognized through Yoga Alliance. So it's a really forward-thinking thing that Utah State is doing, and we've got a bunch of students signed up already. Everyone's super excited about it.
That's fantastic. So beginning in January then?
Well, the classes, actually the program starts in the fall. They just can't declare a minor until January.
Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah. Well, exciting. Congratulations on that. I know you've helped pave the way. And thanks so much for these yoga moves.
Well, thank you.
Yoga moves to improve digestion. Who knew? We'll post a link to this video on our website, studio5.ksl.com, if you'd like to dial it up next time you're feeling a little full, feeling a little bloated. Emily, thank you.